Hello, this is Reverend Father Robert again with another video in my series of informative videos. I'm the pastor of the Catholic Apostolic Church in Muskegon Heights, Michigan, and the founder and executive director of the LGBT Support Services, also in Muskegon, Michigan. I'd like to deliver a message today to all of the students who have returned or who are about to return to school this year. I'm going to ask you a favor. I'm going to ask you to watch out for one another. Don't allow bullying to take place in your school, inside or out. Stand up for people who cannot defend themselves. Report these people to the police, to your parents, to the school. All schools by federal law are supposed to have programs in place to affect change regarding bullying, to protect their students. Use those resources that you have available to you. Don't let people get bullied. Be the better person. Stand up for people. Stand up for yourselves. Now, if any of you, especially those of you who are in the category, classification, lifestyle of the LGBT students, we know that things are more difficult for you. And we're here to support and help you in any way possible. There's a tremendous amount of love for you that you'll find on Facebook and different social medias, through different groups in your community, through churches perhaps in your area. We want you to be safe. We want you to have a fun, effective learning environment in which to grow. And we want you also to take care of each other. Don't allow bullying in any shape, way, fashion, or form. Bullies are insecure, insignificant people who are so unhappy with their own lives that they want to make other people unhappy about theirs. Don't buy into that. You're wonderful people, and you have a right to enjoy life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness as well as any other person. Those of you who are transgender students, as you know, you always have my love and support. If I can do anything for you, please don't hesitate to contact me. You have a more difficult road ahead of you than other people do. But changes are coming. They're coming slow, but they are coming. So reach out for people to help you. We're here. And don't allow yourself to be bullied. And whatever you do, don't end it. Don't take your own life. There is so much more ahead of you than you're going to see now in a particular situation. You know, it might seem when you're sitting around lonely and feeling like you're picked on and nobody understands. There are people out there that do. And even though you're enveloped in darkness sometimes, reach for the light. Reach for people who love and understand you. Let us help you. Let us find some resources for you. I'll be happy to intervene in any situation that you have. If it takes me to calling your parents or calling the school principal or calling the local authorities, whatever it is that I can do to help, don't hesitate to contact me. You're beautiful people. All of you students, regardless of what lifestyle you happen to find yourself in. You're all wonderful people. And sometimes you get caught up in glow parties and drinking and sex and drugs, and you think that that's where life is. And you know, after looking back the summer, yeah, there might have been some good times, but what did they really do for your life? This summer, more than any other, in my 40 plus years as a social worker, I've gotten so many letters from young girls who regretted giving themselves away to guys during the summer. They've regretted it. Don't have those regrets. And guys, this is not a competition. This is not some game to see how many conquests you can rack up on your scorecard. Let's start treating everybody with dignity, with respect. Let's help one another. You can't sit back and say, oh, the world's a terrible place and it's in terrible shape and all of this, and not look at yourself and say, what am I doing to help out in the situation? What are you doing to volunteer? What are you doing to help other people? What are you doing to help your school? These are all important questions that you need to spend some time in looking at. You're great people with a great future. You can do anything that you set your mind to, and you know that. I've talked with so many, hundreds of you during the summer. Many of you have just felt like giving up. You don't like school, you don't like home, you don't like whatever it is. There's hope. There is always hope. And it's up to you to say to yourself, I'm a good person. I deserve a good life. I'm talented. There's nothing that can stop me from being who I want to be. You have to believe that in your heart and soul. You can do this. You're great people. You're wonderful people. And you have your whole life ahead of you. And as much as you think maybe your parents don't understand or somebody doesn't understand, give them a chance. Talk with them. And if they don't understand, then find somebody who does understand. Because we're talking about your life. And at this point in your life, as difficult as it is, it should be a good time of your life for you. So study hard, get good grades, pass your classes, and look to the future. Don't get caught up in the day-to-day nonsense, because that's always going to be there. Don't let somebody knock you off your square. Don't be derailed by negativism and hatred and bigotry and bias and all that type of stuff. Don't buy into it. You're beautiful people, and your whole life is ahead of you. So let's join together. Let's help protect each other. Let's help us, every one of us, get involved and allow every single person to live a good life, and then let's help them live the best life possible. You're beautiful people, and you all have my love and support. Have a great school year.